Hello everyone, just gonna show you what rotation I use on the new Emphemral nodes, whether it be for farming crystals and clusters or the new Aethersands. So if you are regenerating GP, I suggest 650 GP for the Aethersands, but while you are waiting for GP regeneration you can do crystal or cluster instead. That doesn't need any GP regeneration. We are here for Perlite Emphemral node in Yanxia. It spawns 4 PM to 8 PM. So if I'm waiting for GP, I just don't spend any GP and just try to get cluster instead. I do one impulsive appraisal and then 2 methodicals. If you get proc from your impulsive, you will get more crystal and clusters. If you don't get, you get a bit less of crystal and cluster, but it's still good. 3 purity. If you get proc, you get 4 purity. So with 3 purity, I'm getting around 20 clusters. And for Perlite, it's water. There are 8 type of Emphemral nodes, and each one of them is a different element of crystal and cluster. So this one is Perlite, it's water. I like that they did it this way. Each item have its own element. That way you know what you are gathering, if you are gathering crystal and cluster. And to respawn Emphemral node, you just open one node at each pair, at 2 pairs. You don't even need to gather, you just open it and leave it and you will respawn the Emphemral node. Okay, now I'm gonna use full GP. If you are 650 GP, you can try to get the Aethersand instead of clusters. So the rotation is, you need to get 2 discerning eyes. One of them needs to be impulsive appraisal proc. So we do 2 impulsive appraisals, one of them needs to be a proc. Otherwise, yeah, we didn't get any procs. Otherwise, we just do a methodical and just gather for crystal and cluster instead. Alright. So let's respawn the node again and try again. It disappears at 8 PM. So be careful. Each Emphemral node, just like Heavensward, will stay for 4 Eorzean hours. Let's just respawn it and try again for the Aethersand. Ooh, gathering attempts +2, but it's bugged. Most of the time you don't actually get it. Okay, impulsive. No proc. Oh, this time it's not bugged. Oh yes, we got a proc, nice. When you do get the proc, the single mind utmost caution, and then methodical appraisal. And then you do discerning eye, methodical. If you got both discerning eyes from your impulsives, you don't need to do discerning eye yourself, you can do single mind and you will get 1 extra item. But this is gathering attempts +2, so I'm getting 3 items. That's really nice. And then this is 8 out of 8 purity rotation. As you can see, 8 out of 8 purity with this rotation. If you have the 290-70 gear, and there you go, Everbright Aethersand. That's the highest mining Aethersand, by the way. 3 HQ, nice. These are gonna be needed for the level 72 star recipes that are coming out soon. And if you don't get Aethersand, you get a lot of crystal and cluster. So this is a good way to farm both crystal and cluster. It's the new Emphemral nodes. Now next I'm gonna show you the Botanist one, equivalent one, for Everborn Aethersands. That's a Botanist Aethersand. And by the way, you can only get the Everbright Aethersand from Perlites. You can't get it from the other mining Emphemral nodes. And I will link a document where it shows all the Emphemral nodes that and when they spawn and where do they spawn, so you can use it for your gathering. Okay, I'll see you at the Botanist one. Okay, here we are at the Locs for the Botanist one. The Botanist one is Toria branch, and you can get Everborn Aethersands from this one. It's the only Botanist Emphemral node you can get Everborn Aethersands from right now, as of this date. So let's try to get it. Same rotation as before, you need 2 discerning eyes. I got 1 proc, nice. And then you do single mind, utmost caution, methodical. Try to get another proc. We didn't get it, so we have to do discerning eye and then methodical appraisal. If you got a proc, instead of discerning eye you do single mind, that way you get an extra item. Now it is recommended to have 100 GP, which I don't have. I forgot to pop food and stuff, because then you can do sharp vision to all field mystery too, to get at least near 100% gathering right, because you can miss at this rate. You can easily miss. I didn't miss, lucky me. Okay, ethereal reduction it. Hope we get Everborn. Yes, we got it. 3 Everborn Aethersands HQs. So yeah guys, I recommend you gather a bunch of these, and so you have them when the recipes come out, because I'm almost certain the new recipes will require these to craft them, just like Heaven's Word, they had all the highest tier Aethersands required. Then you can, while you wait for GP to recover, so you can try to get Aethersands again, you can try get clusters instead, without spending GP, obviously. You respawn the referral node just like before. Open 2 nodes at 2 pairs. And then you just come to the branch and 1 methodical, 1 impulsive, sorry, and 2 methodical. If you get a proc like I just did, you get way more clusters. Now I have 4 purity, I get way more clusters, as you can see. So that's this is the best way to gather clusters right now, as of patch 4.0, which is right now is still patch 4.0. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing to get Aethersands and some clusters ready for the recipes. So I am prepared. Let me just show you one more rotation. Just gonna gather clusters till my GP is full. You can also use cordials to get GP recovery faster, obviously. 1 impulsive, 2 methodicals. Just get clusters really fast this way. It's 83% with unmelded gear, so you can miss, but it is what it is for now. Now I made another video showing how you spirit bond the gear to get grade 6 materia. I haven't melded my gear except for a bit on the chest yet. That's why I have such a terrible gathering rate on these, but once you meld a little bit, it will be much better. Should I wait for... No, I'll just get another cluster rotation in there. I didn't get a proc, so I'm gonna get less clusters. You can also use GP food if you want. Almost 20 clusters still, so you can still get quite many. I will list in the description which item, which Emphemral node is which cluster. So just look in the video description, you will find all the nodes, when each Emphemral node, when they spawn, and what cluster can you get from it by doing ethereal reduction with these rotations I'm showing you. Obviously I'm only showing you 2 types of nodes in this video, but I will list the rest in the video description. Okay, we have 600 GP again, almost 700. So now I'll show you. Do another rotation, try to get Everborn Aethersands again. No proc. Procced. So you single mine, outmost, methodical. We only have 1 proc from 2 impulsive, so we need to do deserving items. 89% is pretty terrible. I'm surprised I didn't miss yet, but I didn't. But there you go, guys. 2 more HQ Everborn Aethersands, awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how to gather these Aethersands. There is also Everdeep Aethersand from Fisher. So far we don't have any info how to get it, but as soon as we do, I'll make a video about it as well. So for now, just gather these and get them ready for the patch of the recipes. Thank you guys for watching, hope you found this helpful, and be sure to share, like, favorite and subscribe. Sharing the video really helps a lot. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.